Hello, this is Parley Burnett with IBD Resource Group, and I will be showing you briefly some of our newly created content for AAON. We're really excited about it and wanted to show you some of the cool features that we have put into these families. So I'm in a project right now, and I am going to place one of the RQ series families, specifically the water-cooled gas-heated air handling unit. I'm going to place it here in my floor plan. We'll see it show up here on the right hand side in an elevation. Now in the floor plan here, one of the first things a user may notice is this red boundary surrounding the unit. And what this is a defined clearance area from the manufacturer. And we have utilized actual geometry, actual mass, to define this area. And what that enables us to do is to run collision detections on any elements that may be protruding into this space. This is the preferred method rather than just using symbolic lines or a parameter that describes the area. This actually allows the users to run their collision detection. It is easily turned off if I go into visibility graphics and turn off the subcategory of clearance lines, and that disappears from that view. If I go into this view, the elevation view, you'll notice that this unit is placed on top of a roof curb. This is a manufacturer roof curb, and we realize that some users may not want to have that curb in there, so we give them the option to turn it off. Right here in the show curb parameter, we can uncheck that and hit OK. And rather than leaving this family floating in midair, we actually force this thing down to its reference level. So from this point, the user can do with it what he will and add his own curve if he desires. If we go to a 3D view, we can look at this thing change in size as we cycle through the different types. So I'll select this, and we're right now in economizer mode. If I change this to energy recovery, you'll notice that the bottom of the unit gets stretched out, and we also see an additional box with an intake scoop right here. And what we have done is really try to not use nested families for types of geometry changes like this. This enables us to have a lower file size and provide some cool functionality too. What we do is simply use a combination of visibility parameters and additional geometry to change the size of this thing. So let's look at the parameter names. We really tried to keep these human readable. We don't want there to be any guesswork about this. Part of that means that we sort these things into the proper groups, and we've tried really hard to keep that consistent. Also, there are several dimensional parameters that apply to this element that are not shown in the parameters. We do this to maintain some simplicity and to not clutter up this other information. So a pretty neat feature there. We also have a schedule that we provide with every family. This propagates itself with information from each AAON family. So this enables the user to simply copy and paste the schedule into their own projects, and it will propagate itself with the applicable information. We also try to keep the families, we try to make sure that they are given applicable materials based on manufacturer product specifications. So we received some Pantone colors from the manufacturer, apply these to the materials, and as you can see, these actually represent themselves pretty accurately when rendered. So they will clearly demonstrate themselves accurately in your own renderings. So we hope you will take a chance to download these families and check them out and let us know what you think. Thank you very much.